Hello viewers, Kardis back once again for another episode of Young Gamers Illustrated Primer to Baldur's Gate 2. How do I keep doing this? Oh, I hit F12, okay. That changes the position of this. It's hard to tell when I'm recording if I don't have that there, so I like it. But, yeah, you know, April 17th, 2012, interesting day, but I think we just need to pick the lock and proceed. This isn't really a good opportunity to demonstrate solo play for this guy, mostly because this stuff is just really annoying to kill. Trolls have a very high rate of regeneration, and as a consequence, are typically quite annoying. You know, I wonder if I can... Sometimes you can... it is possible to save that guy, but it's really hard. So I don't usually sweat it too much. And yeah, when the troll dies, you just gotta... We won't be needing that mace for the time being. You just gotta smack it with fire, and then it goes away. So I like to do that. There's a secret passage right here, so I can get it to pop up. Alright. Hey buddy, how you doing? I've come to rescue you. She doesn't want any poor people to die and hired me. Alright, how many people are alive? I'll be off to do the dirty work. Alright, and right there he tells you that he's been feeding dogs to the trolls, so that's interesting. And over here, ooh, another secret passage. Well, where could this possibly lead? This is interesting. I'm sure there isn't one. Oh, there is one right there. And yeah, if there's a secret passage, you can detect secret passages and I believe traps on the other side of the secret passage. So that's... I don't know. This game was made in the 90s, so it's got some pretty weird stuff going on. So what we just picked up here is one of 3 flail heads. This is the flail head of cold. Let's see, just go ahead and use this and it will forge... Oh, I use it twice, I suppose. So now we've got the Flail of Ages. It does 1d6 plus 2 and it does some cold damage. It's the best flail in the game. I'm sure it won't get any better than that in the immediate future. Let's see. Oh, and also this thing is good. This is another ring that it gives an AC bonus, but it isn't affected by that really annoying clause. Yeah, see, I can turn this on and off whenever I want. So we'll be using that. Yeah, run around with the -4 armor class using garbage studded leather plus 2. Definitely. This almost makes us unhittable. In fact, if we moved all of this over to here, it could be really ugly. But yeah, see, she can get down to -5 even. But yeah, keep in mind this guy has some bad gear, so oh well. But I think I might actually keep this configuration. This is kind of nice. The usability on this thing doesn't matter very much. Oh, you can use Stone to Flesh though, so that's pretty handy in case you get petrified on accident. Yeah, and I don't think I'll need that for the foreseeable future. Find familiar. So strangely, only your main character can find a familiar first off. But eventually, our thief here is going to be able to use spell scrolls, so we'll hold on to that. And we'll just take a look at that crossbow there. Not very useful at all. This goes to our flail user. And this thing has really nice base damage. So, yeah, like I said, I'm sure it's not going to get any better than that at any point throughout the game. I don't think these chests are trapped. Most of them are locked, though, which means free experience. And terrible loot. This happens quite frequently. That's why I don't loot. Like, I hit tab and you can see all of this stuff. But, like, if you come over here, yeah, there's a longbow +1. There's, you know, a bunch of +1 spears and stuff. They were nice to steal because we needed the money right then and there, but now it barely matters, so we're not even gonna bother. Let's see, and another troll that I killed in nearly 1 hit. Yeah. Oh, and it's worth mentioning, when you do a backstab, it doesn't include any of the bonus damage, so like this weapon does 1 extra fire damage. So if it's regular physical damage, it's included, but this fire damage will not be multiplied. So it did 1d8 plus 1, and then it multiplied that by 4. Am I still at quadruple damage? Yeah, multiplied by 4. So just something to keep in mind. You know, there are a couple weapons later into Throne of Ball that give, I believe it's 2d4 fire damage, but that damage doesn't get multiplied, which is a pity, but what can you do? Is there anything? Oh yeah, the ice troll. Oh yeah. Trolls are also weird because if they don't fall down, you can't kill them. Like literally you can't kill them. They will sit there being immune to you forever. It's a weird bug in the game. It mostly happens when they get hit with an effect like slow, or if they get paralyzed or something, it can happen too, where they'll just sit there in a permanent state of like trying to fall over, but then they get hit and it interrupts their falling animation. But their attack animation is so fast that they can successfully attack you. So that's pretty frustrating. But not much you can do about it, so don't stress it too much. Just do what you gotta do. Oh my. Oh, that's a lot of them. There normally aren't that many of them. Well, in that case, change of plans. Yeah, I said there wouldn't be any solo work, but this is actually kind of fun. Aw, we failed. Running around setting snares, I enjoy it.
A snare has been set.
But I think that's all she wrote for the snares. So if I can't get these things killed in pretty quick order, I'll just have my whole party come in and sweep them up. All right. Let's see, so one of these is weird. Yeah, I think it's that one. You see how he's a different color?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but this guy's a different color. We're gonna use this. Alright. Come on now, boys. Yeah. Aha. Aw, that other one didn't take any damage. Oh, and if you don't kill them while they're on the floor, they can and will get up, and when they get up, they're at full HP, and they're completely a pain in the ass. So just keep that in mind. Again, it's not a big deal. And this is what I'm talking about. This guy is dead and back, but you can't get him to fall over. So yeah, like I said, sometimes killing trolls by yourself is the way to go, but not really so much today. I've only got 90 regular arrows. I think we'll be making a trip to Watcher's Keep pretty shortly to go through the, well, nah, we're not even going to complete the first floor. We're just going to get the quiver of arrows and get the hell out. That place is nasty. Even at high levels, that place can be really, really rough. But yeah, there's one of those things out here. Again, they're like the only thing that use disease in the entire game. Well, you know, mummies do too. So, do you guys remember what our friend said? We gotta kill these dogs. Let's see. Make sure. Damn. Alright. We have to take all of their meat. You need all 4 pieces, which is a bit annoying, but it's not too bad. It's mostly annoying because they can blend in really easily if they get stuck under here. So that's just something to keep in mind. But just take all this dog meat here. And we go back in through here the way we came. In we go. Derp, loading screen, okay. And then you come into the kitchen here. Yep. And you've got to hit this thing 4 times. You get free experience for nothing. Excellent. Man, I sure fail at hiding in shadows. How annoying. Yeah, that's just pissing me off. I don't feel like dealing with that at the moment. Oh, you can save this guy too if you're really fast, but don't stress it. It's not a big deal. Yep, you're dead, bro. Have fun. And then come through here. And how am I gonna do this? Well, you know, sometimes there's a small army of guys over here, sometimes there isn't. So we'll see. It's a single troll. Well, yeah, sometimes there can be a bunch of, what are they, Yuanti or whatever. So that's pretty annoying. But one troll, no problem. Do that, the gates get opened, and then a bunch of dudes show up, and you can kill them if you want. I do want, because it's free XP.
What is it?
And then they'll go down there. I don't know if talking to these guys is necessary to give you XP. I honestly can't remember. So we'll try, just for the sake of trying. Oh, and more free XP from this troll. Yep, and they're all using fire weapons and casting. Nuts, not again. Oh well, I was trying to have that not happen, just for the sake of annoyance. No, okay, that was just the XP from killing the troll, not from doing the other thing. So whatever. Can I rest in here? I'm gonna try. I'm surely gonna try. Alright, excellent.
What is my task?
I don't think there's anything of value in this room. Just some locked stuff. Single arrow of acid, I don't know. I don't know why you would need just one, but hey, you know, tough to say. Let's see, go invisible here. I think there's an ice troll in here, or there's nothing. Excellent. Detect some traps. I didn't think so. Gold. Gold. It's all about the gold, viewers. Now, right over here, there's a Yuanti mage that has a tendency to ruin my day. Like most of the playthroughs I do, I'm gonna try and have that not happen, just because it pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, get behind him here. Backstabbed. Alright, that's excellent. Yeah, that guy like trolls me to death every time. Trolls me to death. Troll. No. Okay, I'll stop. Once this place is your fortress, if you come right here, it will what? This is where they keep your money. Like you get money for being the lord of this keep or whatever. Oh yeah, some of the trolls split into multiple other trolls, like this guy. It's just trolls everywhere. Please, come on, somebody do some fire damage. Yeah, but at the moment, there's a key. We do need it, I think, actually. This door is like barred from the other side or something. Oh no, the door unlocked seemed damaged. Yeah, I don't know if they fix that when this becomes your place. I don't know. Never tried that. Thinking about it. That's okay though. Just gotta kill this troll and then get him in a screwed up state again. Come on now. Yeah, look at this miserable 1990s pathing. If you do Enhanced Edition, it better be better. Alright. Come in here, there's an angry lady who yells at you. I've been hired by Nalia. Yeah, let me talk to Lady DeArnise. Okay. Yep. I like to be nice to her, just because. Over here, there's another passage, if it will ever open. There we go. And in there is the reason I went and got Lilicor and did some of this other stuff. Because, well, frankly, the fight in there is probably harder than the Demi-Lich. I don't think it's supposed to be, but it is. So, I don't know, man. That's empiricism for you. Get him. Yeah.
What is it? Certainly.
Kind of want to take all of her arrows away. Well, whatever. Whatever. We'll have the +2 quiver sooner. It's supposed to be a +1 quiver, but I enabled Cromwell upgrading the Watcher's Keep item, so it can be a +2 quiver if we want it to be. Oh, stop it.
I will do my best.
Yeah. Alright.
Yes?
And then, last but not least, you see all this unexplored area here. I believe we can handle that one solo. Let's see. First, we detect traps for the fireplace because, well, you get set on fire if you stick your hand in there. So, I guess really all we did was put the fire out. That's what I've always thought about that trap. But, yeah. We wanted to go on the other side of that door, and we can. And, of course, this being the keep of a rich person, this place is just covered in all kinds of nonsense. Ooh, look at that. Alright. Neither of those? What do these chests have? Nothing. And... yeah, we'll do it. Why not? Oh. Okay. There's a dude in here. We're gonna kill him before he gets a chance to say anything. Because... that's the easiest way. Or apparently he's got a ton of HP. Yeah, he's got a ton of HP. He's only badly injured after all that. Man. Oh, and he had morale failure because he had low HP. And I guess he's gonna come get archered to death. Okay. Well, we needed to come over here anyways, I guess. But, he has something I can't pick up because I've got too many spell scrolls. Aww. Well, that's okay. Do we need both of these? What is this? Oh, that's a planar prison cell key. We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't even really need this anymore, I don't think. We're gonna hold on to it anyways, but I don't think we need that. Let's see. Dog stew. Ooh, that does actually have to be on him. But for crushing that guy, we get this. A flail head of acid. Again, I'm sure we can incorporate that into our buddy. And was there anything of value in this room? I don't believe there was.
What is it? Certainly.
So, over here we come.
Yes, consider it done.
And in here, there are a bunch of golems. Now, if you come over here and pick this stuff up, these activate different golems. If you do that, you're crazy. You can just... oh, well, they're immune to backstab, so it doesn't matter. We're going to move her out of here. She can't damage any of these guys anyways, so no big deal.
Yes?
But,
what is it?
what we're going to do is just attack these golems. Because if you just attack them, then you get to fight them one at a time. Whereas if you do those other things... whoa, what are you doing? If you do these other things, it'll activate like 2 or 3 at a time, and it's really annoying. Like these two activate at the same time, which just sucks. Just freaking sucks. But clay golems are only annoying because you can only deal blunt damage to them, but we've got plenty of users with blunt weapons, so it doesn't matter. Whoa! What happened?
Yes?
Who's this?
Speak. Certainly.
What is my task? Consider it done.
Flesh golems and stone golems do not have that limitation. Now, iron golems just have a lot of damage resistance. They just mitigate a ton of damage. So we're going to do the best we can here with this. They also have a really good Thaco, so they can hit really hard. And, as if that wasn't enough, at their feet sometimes, they'll just start dumping incendiary cloud around. I don't think these are trapped, or like it isn't a trap that you can disarm anyways. It just activates the golems. For clearing this room, we get, well, mostly trash except that flail head. And this axe. I believe we can use this axe, since it's finally not another throwing axe. We can take this and this once I remove this, and we can get a really low Thaco, a high number of attacks. Really excellent. And this does, it does some damage. This also does some damage, so pretty good. I think this is only +2 though. Oh no, well they do the same amount of damage, but what the heck. Other options include continuing to use this because it's really handy, but nah, not for now. This is just like an +4 versus Giantkin. Yeah, that's it. Not very useful. This is an Elven Courtship bow, if I remember correctly. It gives a good Thaco, but it's a longbow, and it's just not as good as the other stuff we've got. Oh, I need to keep this on him. Yeah, I'm in a bit of an inventory hell here, but
What is it?
meh.
Certainly.
We'll open that. We'll teleport over here, and I'll just pop on over and remake the rest of that Flail of Ages. I don't think it has to be in the using character's image. Whoa, what's doing up here? I thought this led downstairs. Is there anything useful over here? I didn't even know you could come here. Huh. Well, that's different. Whatever. We'll just come over here. Into the door. Get another loading screen from hell.
What is my task?
And
I will do
once
my
again,
best.
save a lot of time.
I like to shine.
Bam. Oh, we also got XP for making this. I didn't know you get XP. So, what does this do? Well, first off, every time you hit, there's a chance that the target will be slowed. It's about a 33% chance, and there's no saving throw, so you can hit almost everyone in the game. There are very few things that are immune to this. Even stuff that are supposed to be bosses, and I believe this even works on dragons. This is really stupid. But here's the thing. Right now it does 1d6 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So it does a minimum of 8 damage every time you swing it. It's got the best average damage in the entire game because of this. So that makes that totally ridiculous. Definitely really handy. So yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And yep, good Thaco, good everything. Everything about that thing is good. So
Speak.
with that in
What have
hand,
we done?
we can come over here, and we'll probably need to rest up because, well, actually I'm probably just going to trap this whole room to death anyways, but let's see, where am I trying to go? Oh, I need to come here.
Certainly.
But we come down the secret staircase in the heart of the tower. And I thought about this a little logically, like, hear me out here on this one, viewers. So, we went down to a basement level, right? But we're in the center of this area. Now, this is consistent with the room below. But thinking about it, this would be like in the middle of the grand hall in there. So I have no idea how this staircase works. I have to assume it's some kind of magic, but man, like I put some time into thinking about that. It was really boggling my mind. So I don't know what to tell you about that one. This this amulet right here is kind of fun. It's the shield amulet. It casts the spell shield on you. Now, and before you have the robe of Vecna, this thing can be pretty handy. Pretty handy. Oh, wow, I didn't know it still worked with the robe of Vecna. Well, okay, there you go. There you go. I believe shield is a level 1 spell. Do we have it? Yeah. So this just increases your armor. And it's actually pretty handy. I didn't know that. Well, hell, if I ever need that, I guess I'll have one casting of it. Set myself up. I don't believe there's anything of use in this room specifically, but
I'm out of sight of others.
ooh, I actually succeeded. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we'll kill the spirit troll first. And I may as well backstab with this since it will do more damage. Alright.
To battle and
And this will summon some of my allies here. Just to come. Now I'll punch them to death.
What is it? Without doubt.
Let's see, neither of those Iron Maidens ever contain anything to my knowledge. Oh,
Speak.
no.
I await instructions.
So, the whole point of doing that dog stew thing was... Okay, yeah, that's just not going to work out for me. Was to do this right here. Here are a bunch of Umber Hulks. Definitely want AI off for this. If you come over here, open this door... And if you put the stew in here, wherever I put the dog stew, yeah, it attracts all the Umber Hulks to down there, and they basically run here and you don't have to fight them. Fighting these Umber Hulks can be challenging, but it's really not that big of a deal, so...
Yes.
We're going to handle this the same way we handle a lot of annoying fights. Basically, the problem with these guys is that they cast confusion, and it annoys the hell out of you because there's nothing you can do about it. Well, you know what we can do about it, viewers? We can cast chaotic commands and go solo them with a single character. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna continue to kill you with my sword until you are gone. Alright. Umber Hulks are really nasty, though. If you just walk in on a group of them and you don't have some kind of preparation like this, the problem is they cast Confusion, and it'll just, you know, if like 3 of your guys get confused, you're screwed. Like, they'll just run around and do a bunch of annoying stuff. And also, they hit pretty hard, and they have a really good Thaco, so that's annoying. Here, I'm gonna pop off for a second here. Oh, apparently I'm not. Okay. Come on, disappear. Disappear. Oh, I'm gone. And I missed? Ah. Yeah, going invisible in mid-combat's kind of weird, because sometimes it'll interrupt your attack cycles, sometimes it won't. If it doesn't, you saw what happened there, where I swung, but I wasn't actually attacking. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, do mind your HP when fighting them, because they, like I said, they hit really hard, so, you know, 18,000 for luring them over here, and then another, what, 20,000, because there were 5 of them. Not bad. This room tends to troll me with spawn rates. Resting down here has ridiculously high spawn rates, but not today, it seems.
What is it?
Not today. So, I guess that means I'm just going to set up a bunch of traps. Alright.
What is it? It will be done.
Let's see. Skull trap.
Speak.
Skull trap. Got these kind of traps to set.
Yes.
I think she's pretty much done,
Certainly.
actually.
Yes.
Let's see. Skull trap. We don't need a lot for this fight. Not like, there's a fight in Watcher's Keep. Oh, man, we need a lot of skull traps, viewers. If we want to do it the easy way, we need a lot of skull traps anyhow. I guess we don't need them per se, but it sure makes it go a lot faster. And it's definitely the path we're going to be taking in this run. I've never found an easier way than spamming skull trap. That's for sure.
I will do my best.
Now I've got to make sure my AI is off so that I can, I'll do this pretty much.
It will be done.
Alright. Let's see.
I smell you. I do. You Braddock. No be hiding on Torgal.
You Gradunk, no be hiding on Torgal. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't think you could negotiate with him, and yeah, that seems to be consistent with what just happened. So, oh, okay. Bam. And yeah, Torgal has a ton of HP, but even so, there's no way he's surviving that, and we're just gonna arrow him to death. So, derp, you guys suck because you're trolls. Have fun. And yep, over here. Yeah, so just watch out for that if you're fighting trolls. They do get locked into animations really easily. But, yeah, not a bad fight. Not a bad fight. This fight can go kind of poorly. Torgal hits really hard. He hits for like 30 a hit. But, Warning Whip, not too great. Pretty much none of this is great. Aww. Nalia's father died. Oh well. What can you do? Sometimes that's just life. Petty gems, this doesn't really matter. This is confusion? Nah, feeble mind. Well, it doesn't matter either way. Shove all of this stuff into a backpack. Probably never gonna use it, but meh. What can you say? And then all that's left now is to complete this quest and get the stronghold. Now, unlike the Bard stronghold, this one doesn't require a completely massive investment. It does require a little bit if you want to repair certain levees and dikes in your land. You've got to hire some mercenaries, but it actually pays itself off at a rate that isn't completely abysmal, and it requires a lot less micromanagement. There are only a few things where you have to respond immediately or you lose your keep, whereas with the play, they'll just make the worst decision possible and screw you over. So, yeah, like I said, I don't much care for that play, but there's
Consider it done.
nah, there's no reason to do it. What's up?
You.
I was
They're
not
all
able
dead?
to save him, but we got a crap ton
Is he well?
of XP. What is left for you to do? What can I do? You with some marriage of convenience, then? What? Distasteful? Aw, come on. Come on. I'm an accomplished I'm a demigod. I'm a demigod. How could I not qualify for nobility? Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I like the sound of Lord Kardis, though. It will be an honor to guide this place through its troubles. And then the whole keep gets revealed. Yep, here's our major domo. Okay. No, I don't have any questions. Oh, and Nalia's mom doesn't want to live with us, so that's good. That's good, but yeah, there's nothing we can do with this right now. I've considered... should I just blow through this whole stronghold quest in a single episode? It is a bunch of free XP. Why not? I'll level up anybody who leveled up, which was exactly no one. Oh well. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, the next episode, viewers, is going to be me knocking out the DeArnise Keep Stronghold quest. It's all pretty straightforward, but spamming rest is easier than trying to do it the normal way. So, we'll cover that in the next part. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. This will be Kardis signing out.